Life starts at the end of your comfort zone. Even if for one day it's just a baby toe outside your circle, or it's a whole entire leap with your whole body, everything that you all can do every day to push yourself just a little bit further, it so pays off, and it is so worth it. Now,
that is 23-year-old Megan Gallagher of Lafayette. She's an author, a speaker, and an advocate for teens growing up in our stressful world. She endured anxiety and panic attacks for years and is now, as she says, turning her pain into purpose. Megan joins us now, and let's start with that, Megan. That photo right there, that's when you were 14, and that's when you kind of realized, you know, I got an issue here. When you see that picture of a 14-year-old girl, what do you see?
I just see so much anxiety and just panic and just not feeling good about myself and just constant, what's wrong with me? Am I having a heart attack and a stroke? And I just felt, I had a great group of friends. I had the wonderful family, but I felt uneducated about what I was feeling, so everywhere was constant overwhelm.
All that's going on at that freshman, at Acalanes?
Yes, Acalanes High School.
Years ago? It seems like moons ago, right?
I know, it seems like a different time.
Well, you've gone through transformation, but before we talk about your journey, let's just talk about the pressures on kids. You were at Monte Vista High School?
Yes.
Yesterday,
yes.
Talking to some of the kids. What kind of reaction did you get, and what is bothering kids today?
Well, the reaction was just, it was such a great feedback, and it's a lot of social media. It's a lot of the likes and the comments, and they feel that they have to compare themselves, and it's just a highlight reel, and that I'm not good enough if I don't have 5 million followers, or this person, you know, their pictures are with celebrities, or they're on a private jet, or they must always be in shape, so their life must be great. But I just want to remind teenagers that you're not robots, you know, you're human beings going through such a pivotal time in your life, and just to be kind to yourself.
Yeah. Take a day, take a breath.
Yes.
Enjoy who you are and what you are. And
yes.
It's okay to be different, right?
Exactly. And everyone is so unique. And I think it's just a mixture of the hormones, the body changes, the peer pressure, and the academic stress, but also, you know, social media and technology adds so much comparison to just everyone.
And it's even gotten worse since you were in high school, because there's more platforms. It's ridiculous.
It's insane. I mean, there's Snapchat, there's Tumblr. I mean, it's everything constant, but I think it's really up to teenagers and the parents to monitor their time. We are not our laptops and our phones, and we can still get 8 hours of sleep and still have our morning and nighttime routines.
How did you pivot and make the change? At 14, you were full of anxiety, and
yeah.
At 16, you were on this journey to do what you're doing now.
Well, it really started with just an honest conversation with my parents. They are the greatest people in the world, and I remember just sitting them down and kind of venting to them, and I had no words to explain what I was feeling, and then, you know, we got a therapist, and I tried meditation and exercising regularly and being in nature, and that ultimately led me to just wanting to try new stuff and feeling a new level of confidence that, you know, I can calm myself down wherever.
And what advice would you give? Because there's a lot of young teens out there that are going through the same thing, trying to get into college, SATs, Facebook, Twitter, all those little pressures.
My best advice would be, don't compare yourself. Do your absolute best, and me and my family are huge believers in that there are multiple paths in life that you can take, whether it is academics or it's music, it's creating, it's singing, it's dancing, it's cooking. We really believe that everyone has their own zone of genius, we call it, and it's just do what makes you happy and just take care of yourself.
I love a quote that you have during your TED Talk.
Yes.
By the way, how was that? That must have been fun, huh?
So much fun. I don't remember it. I was so nervous.
Well, you did great. Here you are. And this was just, what, about a month ago?
4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You mentioned gratitude shifts your attitude.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean that when you are grateful for just what you have and who you are and all that you've overcome, you feel better. And I think when you feel better, you can do better. And that's just being kind to someone or being a better father, a daughter, a sister, a brother, an employee. And every time I feel anxious or stressed, I just shift my mind to kind of a calm state where I am grateful, and then I feel like I can just do more, and I want to just be the normal Megan.
Now, you talked to the Monte Vista kids in Danville. You've been at Piedmont High.
Yes.
What's the #1 thing that's just holding kids back these days?
The number one thing is that they feel like they are alone with whatever they're feeling, whether it's anxiety, depression, body image issues. They feel like they're just alone, and they're like, my parents don't talk about this. How can I get tips? Do I have to see a therapist? And it's almost like I'm speaking a foreign language to them. They're just like, whoa, I'm not going crazy. Like, this is really common.
Part of growing up, for crying out loud. And communication seems to be the key. If not with your parents, talk to your friends, get some help, right?
Exactly. Get help, tell someone how you feel, and write down your thoughts. Start having routines and habits that really support a healthy, happy lifestyle.
And maybe put your phone in a drawer for a couple of hours. That's okay too, right?
It's so okay, and it's like, it's so important to have the calm time where you go on a bike ride, go hike in the woods, go put your phone down, just go have a creative outlet.
I know, as I grew up as a kid, I didn't bring it home, but now it comes home with you, the peer pressure and all that, because you're just a glance away. So
I know.
That's a little crazy. What's next for you?
What's next? The ultimate goal is to be at the Tony Robbins level or Rachel Hollis. I am huge fans of them, so that would be writing more books, speaking at more middle schools and high schools, and just really just being of service. I really feel like some people are put on this earth just to help and heal people with sharing their stories. So I just want to, be of help.
Your pain is now your purpose.
Yes.
Very good. Megan, what a pleasure.
Thank you
All
so
the best.
much.
So thank you. Thank you for coming in. And if you'd like to follow Megan or if you'd like more information, you can check out her website, meganwgallagher.com. And there it is. And how old are you there?
I was 16 there. That was when I took a trip to Fiji during the summer.
And you were breaking free.
Breaking free.
All right. Megan Gallagher, thank you very much.